Hey, hi, am I audible?
Yes, you are, Nikita. Go on.
Thank you so much, Sadhna. So good evening, everyone. I just hope you all are excited today. Can I see the hands? Can I see the answers in the chat box? Are you excited for the today's session? All right. So, hello to everyone and a very warm welcome to all of you. I hope you all are doing great. And so, I think, from last few days, we all are hearing one word. And that is coming again and again from everybody from who is associated with the new skin. Can you see what is that word? You can answer down, write down in the chat box. What is that one word? What is that one word here you're hearing again and again since last 1 week or since last few days? TRME, is that one word? Exactly. We are hearing TRME again and again, and I guess the TRME is finally here. First of all, I would like to understand how many of you have already bought this TRME? Have you purchased the TRME? Let's see the answers in the chat box. No, not yet. Okay. So I can see the Chandrajit Sidhu and Raja Lakshmi, then Tushita, Kalyani, they all have bought the TRME already. I am sure you all are very much excited because TRME definitely is kind of magic. But I'm sure while buying this TRME or since you have already bought this TRME, you must have already started exploring the product as well, understanding the program, and of course thinking about who you can exactly introduce this TRME to. But today I want you to understand the thought process behind the TRME, the science behind the TRME, and that is where it will become much easier when you are going to explain about the TRME concept. So let's quickly understand about the three pillars of the TRME. So if you can see on the screen, there are three pillars. The first pillar we can see is balance eating. The second pillar you can see is the science behind science-based supplement, and the third pillar is active lifestyle. When we talk about weight management, normally people think there are two things. One is either dieting, and the second thing is about the exercise. But yes, since we are associated with the new skin, we are also talking about the supplement. But can only one thing alone create the sustainable lifestyle? Not really. And that's exactly TR takes more holistic approach. So let's understand this holistic approach with the very first pillar about the TRME. Next slide, please. All right. So in this pillar, first pillar, you can see a balance eating plan. The balance eating plan, when we talk about balance eating plan, we talk about the science and the nutrition and the portion control. And that's where the ICMR recommendation help us to understand how balanced diet should ideally be distributed across, when it comes to carbohydrate, protein, and fat. It's all about understanding the right distribution of the macronutrients, especially the importance of the protein, and also following the right meal schedule. Moving to our second pillar. Next slide, please. Yes. The second pillar is all about the science-based supplement. So, in these three pillars, we are going to understand the basic concept. The second pillar is about the science-based supplement. Here, we will understand how the supplements can healthily support us in our, weight management journey. Next slide, please. The third pillar is all about the active lifestyle. Here we will discuss why exactly the exercise, the physical activity matters, and why claims such as lose weight without any exercise may not support any holistic and a sustainable approach. I really want you to remember these three pillars because trust me, if you understand them clearly, ऑलमोस्ट 80% ऑफ योर टीआरमी रिलेटेड क्वेरीज कैन बी आंसर्ड. आप अगर ये तीन पिलर्स को समझ जाओ, आपको 80% आपके जो टीआरमी के जो आंसर है वो आपको आ जाएंगे. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल, कैन आई ईट रेगुलर घर का खाना? मेनी ऑफ यू आर कीप ऑन आस्किंग सिंस लास्ट फ्यू डेज के दैट आई कैन आई ईट घर का खाना, कैन आई ईट माई फेवरेट छोले भटूरे while following TRME. Many of you are asking, can I eat my favorite biryani while having TRME program? These are the kind of questions we usually get, and I'm sure from the field also you must be getting all these questions. Now, look, TRME is not saying anything. Like, TRME is not saying that stop eating, or TRME is not saying spend 3 hours in the gym, and we are definitely not saying that just take supplements and wait for the magic to happen. No. TRME is not magic, it is the science, and the whole idea of the TRME is to bring these three areas together: the balance eating, science-based supplement, and the active lifestyle. Now, when these three work pillars work together, that's when we create a more holistic approach. So let's talk about first pillar. Next slide, please. The first pillar is all about the balance eating. So as I said, the balance eating plan. Next slide, please, Sadhna. All right. So this is a very important slide because it helps us to understand why balance eating is so important. At the basic level, weight management is about calories in and calories out. You can see on the screen as well, there is a simple balance image and which shows calories in and the calories out. We have calories coming in through, from our food. So when we eat chole bhature, when we eat puri bhaji, or when we eat pizza burger, we consume lot of calories from all this food, and we have calories going out throughout the for our basic functional role, such as blood circulation, our breathing process, our thought process. If our calories intake are continuously exceeds our calories expenditure over the time, contribute to our weight gain. So that's the reason the calorie control part is very important. Most of us don't even realize how many calories of our body actually needs every day. Calories are simply a measure of energy. Our body needs energy to stay active and perform its daily functions. And that is where we all make mistakes. In fact, many of us suddenly decide my diet's from Monday, and from Monday say you all start a diet morning with a very strong motivation. You have your healthy breakfast. I'm sure you guys must have been there, that you started your diet from 1st of January, where you start your highly motivated 1st of January with a high motivation. You have your healthy breakfast, you have your healthy lunch, a controlled lunch, but by the evening, suddenly one samosa or maybe some pani puri or your favorite chaat, or probably your favorite momos start looking very attractive. And I'm sure we all have been there. So the simple approach is to be smarter with the food choices, manage calories, manage carbohydrate, and of course, manage your protein intake. When I talk about protein intake, the requirement may depending upon person to person. Now, the right quantity of the protein intake is 1 to 1.2 grams of protein as per ideal body weight. See, when I'm saying to have the right amount of protein, I'm talking about having a proper protein quantity guided by the ICMR, that is Indian Council of Medical Research. So you should, first of all, you should know about your ideal body weight. And I think in our last few sessions we have already discussed how to calculate ideal body weight. Can I see the hands, or can I see the answers in the chat box? Like, how many of you know that to how to calculate the ideal body weight? Yes, you can write down either yes or no. Okay. Very good. Kalyani, I think she have already written down the answer, how to calculate your ideal body weight. So height in centimeter minus 100 is for men, and height in centimeter minus 105 for females. All right. So let's do a quickly a calculation. Write down your ideal body weight in the chat box. Height in centimeters minus 105 for female and height in centimeter minus 100 for men's. Write down your ideal body weight. Perfect. So I can see answers in the chat box. So I think you have written down your answers in the chat box, and yes, that answer is actual your ideal protein requirement. So ask a question to yourself. Are you taking this much of protein on regular basis? Are you taking this much of protein in your from through your diet, through your lunch, through your breakfast? I think the answer must be no. So yes, the key is the balance and the portion control. Next slide, please. So in the next slide, let's talk about, all right. So in the next slide, let's talk about one area we particularly need to pay attention, and that is the protein, especially when we look at the typical Indian eating pattern. You know, we all eat our breakfast, which are full of carbs. We eat idli, we eat dosa. In lunch, we prefer paratha. In lunch, we have at times rice or dal rice, or at the evening also we prefer some biryani kind of stuff. But where is the protein? Are we getting enough protein? And are we distributing it well throughout the day? That's where the important question, and this slide has come, that it explains how much protein is required and why protein is such an important source of energy. So what protein does exactly? Protein, first of all, it helps for the muscle maintenance. It helps for your weight management process. It keeps you it supports your satiety level. It helps to feel fuller. And also it helps for the fat metabolism, or you can say it also helps for to burn your fat. So our message is simply not less, but also the message is eat smarter. Next slide, please. Now, if you look at the meal examples, the screen you can see, right now. Definitely, there are two plates you can see, plate number A and plate number B. So, can you tell me which plate looks more healthier? So let me explain this. The left side plate is plate number A and the right side plate is the plate number B. So can you answer which one is the healthiest plate and why? Whoever is writing that is the plate B is the right plate. Can you explain why this plate is with the why this plate looks right, or the healthy plate? Very nice, because it's a balanced food. It has salad, it has less calories, portion control, it has more protein. Very good. Okay. Can you see the less carbs in this plate? And what are the protein source you can see in this plate? Great. I can see the answers in the chat box. So I'm sure you have already read out the calories as well. The each plate carries. The plate number A carries approximately 900 to 1100 calories, and plate number B carries 450 to 550 calories. So all an average, let me tell you, as per the ICMR, all an average Indian adult should consume at least 1500 to 200 calories every day to stay active, to stay alive. Now just imagine you are having plate number A, plate A, and that plate A is carries 900 to 1100 calories. I'm sure you have understood the basic science of balance eating, and that is how we have to manage our calories. We have to distribute our calories throughout the day. All right, now let's move further. Next slide, please. Okay. So Next slide. So in this next slide, let's talk about our TRME product. As I start with this topic, that many of us have already bought the TRME and they must have started using the TRME. But I'm sure some of you have already have so many questions regarding how to take TRME, why TRME, I mean, which product has to take in at the start of the day or before meal or after meal. So let's talk about TRME and its few important factors. First is metabolism, second is satiety, third is energy balance, fourth is stress, and fifth is moods. First product, when we talk about first product, which is Shape Spark. Shape Spark, I always connect this Shape Spark with the spark, and the spark is a beginning of something. Shape Spark supports normal fat metabolism and the thermogenic activity. It contains ingredients such as coffee, green coffee extract, green tea extract, and the Terminalia cabula fruit extract. If you want to remember it simply, Shape Spark supports fat metabolism and the thermogenic activity. Let's be clear about the metabolism. If you are hearing this session for the first time, I would like to explain the metabolism by saying the metabolism is basically is the process of when the food gets converted into the energy. That process is called as a metabolism. So in this process, usually your carbohydrates, your protein, and your fat also get metabolized. And here, since our basic, the main, our goal is to reduce fat. So Shape Spark basically helps for the fat metabolism when it basically supports the fat metabolism. It also generates the thermogenic activity in your body, and this both help for the your lean body, and it supports your fat metabolism. It helps for your to cut down your fats, and also by boosting your metabolic process. The second product is Therma Boost. Okay, sorry, but let me give the right recommendation dosage of the Shape Spark. Shape Spark, how to consume Shape Spark? Many of you keep on asking since last few days how to take Shape Spark. Okay, so once you buy 90 days kit, you must be getting Shape Spark two can this two products of Shape Spark. So each Shape Spark has around 20 capsules, right? So each Shape Spark, you are supposed to take the dosage are 4 capsule per day. That is 2 capsule before lunch and 2 capsule before dinner. And this is how you should take Shape Spark. So I'm sure in this 90 days capsule, when you got this two Shape Spark, that is you're supposed to take Shape Spark for first 10 days. I repeat, the Shape Spark dosage are 4 capsule per day. That is 2 capsule before lunch and 2 capsules before dinner. And that is how, that's the reason the Shape Spark you should take 10 for the first 10 days. All right. Now the second product. The second product is a Therma Boost. Again, the name itself give you the hint. The hint is about the Therma Boost. The Therma Boost supports resting metabolic rate. The second thing is thermogenesis process and the lean muscle maintenance. It contains ingredients including moringa leaf extract, curry leaf extract, and the turmeric. I personally recommend that the Therma Boost because it has three simple words. It has metabolism in it, it has thermogenesis in it, and it has muscle support. That's it. So if you want to take Therma Boost, definitely you will get all these three results about your boosting metabolism. It will again generate the thermogenesis effect in your body, which will lead to cut down your body fat, which will lead to cut down your your maybe stomach fat, or it could be any part of your body, and also the muscular support, the muscle support. So yes, when you are going to start this program, make sure you will take this Shape Spark and Therma Boost on time. Now, how to take Therma Boost? Therma Boost is 2 capsules per day. That is 1 capsule in the morning and the 1 capsule in the evening before meal. So you can either take 2 capsule at a time, or you can divide this 2 capsule, that is 1 capsule before your lunch and 1 capsule before your dinner. All right. So I've already explained about the Shape Spark and the Therma Boost. Now let's move further. All right. Now, the next slide is all about our hero product, and the hero product is the meal balance. When we talk about a meal balance, I think many of us can relate to this product. That is, many of us have that this time that we have skipped our meal because we are busy. Many of us don't have even breakfast. Many of us are so much in busy in our maybe workflow, or maybe in in the afternoon time or the dinner time, in the back to back meetings, or maybe if you are traveling, you simply don't have lunch, you don't have time to prepare your healthy salads. And that's what it happens. We grab a basic or a well designed product, and that's the reason the meal balance becomes a practical option. It is a mango flavored protein shake designed to provide balance and a satisfying nutrition with premium protein. It contains pea protein. It has vitamins and minerals, fiber, and fats, along with the Pharmanex Botanical Fusion Blend. So instead of guessing how to create balanced meal every day or every lunch or every dinner time, meal balance gives us the convenient option. And please remember, meal balance is not about starving yourself. One word itself it says is meal balance. Now, how to take meal balance? Meal balance is basically, as I said, it's a complete nutritious protein shake. So you can replace either your breakfast or your dinner. Choice is yours. Okay. So if you would ask me, I my recommendation would be you can replace your dinner. So because ideally in weight management process, you should have low calorie dinner. All right. So if you really want to reduce your weight, please replace your dinner with meal balance. How to take this shake? Simply take either milk or water. So you can take approximately 250 ml of water or a skim milk. Add 50 grams, that is 2 scoops of meal balance in it. Shake it well and have your readily or maybe the delicious protein shake in your breakfast or your dinner. So as I said, you're supposed to take this once in a day. So choice is again yours. Either you can have it on the replacement of your breakfast or on the replacement of your dinner. All right. Now let's move to the next slide and talk about our next product. The next product is New Steady. The New Steady again gives us the right answer of all our question is about being steady. New Steady supports for the healthy blood sugar levels, balance energy intake, and feeling fullness after meal. So it contains mulberry leaf extract, it has guar gum, it has this two ingredient in a perfect combination that it helps not only support for the weight management, but also it helps to control your sugar levels, like in when it comes to weight management process. So sometimes it's a habit, sometimes it's a craving, but sometimes we are just passing through the kitchen and you must have experienced that you are just exploring so many sweets in your fridge. Might be, it could be your ice cream, it could be any kind of motichur ka laddu or any other mithai. But here New Steady will help you to maintain your satiety, your fulfillness, and yes, the most important part is control your craving. So if you are getting again and again cravings for any kind of sweets or any kind of other food, New Steady will help you for the cravings as well. All right. How to take this product? New Steady, if you can see, it comes in a powder form. So you can add one sachet in 175 to 250 ml of water. Every day you can take this before meal. I repeat, mix one stick pack in 175 to 235 ml of water. Mix it well and have it right before your meal. Now there is one question which people usually ask me, that is, can I add this New Steady in my meal balance? The definitely you can add New Steady in your meal balance shake, to make it more and rich in fiber. So that is again another option how you can take the New Steady. Now let's move further the next product, which is My Victory. Now the My Victory is okay. It's one of the powerful product because it is interesting when it comes to your emotional eating. You all have been there that you have a stressful day and suddenly you wanted to have something sweet, or when you are in stress you must have get got that feeling, let's have a pizza. Or if you are in stress, you definitely get a lot of cravings, such as let's have a cutting chai, or some of you also feel like to smoke. And that's why weight wellness is not only about calories, it is also about stress, it is also about the mood and emotional well-being. So this, because this can also influence your eating behavior. My victory supports mood, relaxation, vitality, and emotional and mental well-being. It contains ingredients including ashwagandha, saffron extract, vitamin D3, and vitamin B6. So my victory reminds us that when we talk about holistic wellness journey, we cannot simply ignore the mind, and because the body and the mind are connected. So whenever you are, if you are if some of you must be going through some stress, or maybe kind of a bad phase of your life, of course this all are connected with your weight gain process. So definitely my victory is designed in such a way that will help you for the weight management process. Now, how you can take this product? Take one capsule daily with meal. So my recommendation would be, you can take this one capsule at the time of your breakfast, so that पूरा दिन आपका अच्छा चला जाएगा. So take one capsule at the time of your breakfast. This is how you can take this product. Otherwise, if you like, in case if you don't remember to take this product at the time of breakfast, you can definitely take this capsule maybe at the time of lunch or maybe at the time of dinner. But make sure that you will take this product only one capsule per day. Choice is yours. Either you can have it along with breakfast or lunch or dinner. All right. Now let's move further. Next slide, please. Okay. So the next slide is all about active lifestyle. And now we come to the third pillar, the active lifestyle. So if we talk about active lifestyle, let's not discuss about only gym, because when we talk about lifestyle or exercise, everybody thinks about gym. Many of people ask the query such as, while following TRME, मुझे gym जाना पड़ेगा क्या? No, you don't have to go to gym, because movement can happen in many ways. You can do walking, cycling, dancing, taking the stairs rather than using any lift. You can take the stairs. You can do gardening, even the household activities. The simple message is, move more and sit less. Now, when it comes to structure physical activity, frequency, duration, variety, and the intensity, all that matters. But one thing is very important: start according to your current fitness level. Someone who has not exercised for years should not suddenly decide to have a 2 hour intensity workout or 2 hours high intensity gym workout. Because what normally happens is, day one, full motivation, day two, body pain, and then day three, exercise gets cancelled. So start gradually, build consistency, and choose an active or maybe a kind of activity which you actually enjoy. If you enjoy yoga, you can do yoga regularly. If you enjoy zumba, do your zumba regularly, but be sustainable, and consistency is very important. So exercise, why exercise is important? Exercise is not only important for the calorie burning. It's supposed it supports your body weight, it also supports your body composition, it supports your muscles, bones, joint. It can improve your motility and the flexibility, and it can also support your mood and the overall well-being approach. So if you look at the activity, examples on the screen, I have already designed the screen. So you can see the different activities: walking, running, cycling, dancing, gardening, and even cleaning. Now, I'm not saying you should go to home and clean the entire house because you saw calories expenditure on the slide. But yes, the point is, every movement counts. So start your workout journey maybe by tomorrow or maybe by today itself. You can have at least start with half an hour walk, and this is how you can start your activity level. So that was all about the TRME and its three pillars. I hope all of you have made not just notes, but because these three pillars are so important. These three pillars are very much, you can incorporate in your diet or in your lifestyle: balance eating, science-based supplement, and active lifestyle. I think this is all from my end. Now I would like to invite Andrew in this session to take this session further. So, Andrew, over to you.
Thank you so much, Nikita. Awesome. All right. How's everyone doing? I see we've got folks from all over India and all over the world as well. So let's get into this. Nikita just
Before you
walked us.
continue, Andrew,
Yes, Eleanor.
there is a video, so let's just play that
Oh,
first, yeah?
perfect. Let's do that.
Oh, yes, thank you so much.
It's about transforming your business.
20 grams of protein for one serving.
It is all about balancing your life.
It's not going to happen with only one. You decide what works for you and you keep going.
For TRME! For music!
All right. So for those of you, I know we've got quite a few of those who were able to make it in person to that event. That was our first ever event in India, in Kerala, where we kicked off the amazing journey that's going to be TRME. But for those of you who are not able to make it, no worries. We've got plenty more coming, and I'm excited to see you there. And TRME is going to help you get you there as well, because Nikita did an amazing job walking you through the product side of it, the system side of TRME, and the pillars that come with making TRME a success story, because it's not just the supplements, it's your diet and it's your lifestyle. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the other side of TRME, because TRME, for those of you who might not be aware, stands for Transform Me. But it's not just about transforming yourself, it's also about transforming your business. So I want to take just a few minutes to walk you through what an amazing opportunity TRME is to leverage and grow your business, to scale it to heights you have not seen yet. So I want to start off with pricing, because that's going to be important as it sets the scene about the size of this opportunity. So we have three different price points for TRME. We have our MRP, which is our retail price, our member price, and our affiliate price. As you see in these posters, we have slashed those prices as well for our leader preview. At the end of the video you just saw, you saw that our brand rep preview pre-orders went live July 10th. So essentially right now, anyone who's a brand rep or above can pre-order the TRME kits. And we have a few people in our chat who have done that. If you haven't done so, I highly recommend you to do it, because it's going to help you with all of the amazing incentives and trips that we've got coming. The products will also be shipped in the last week of this month. So you've got everything coming for you. Now, this kit itself, this 90-day kit, as you remember from Nikita's training, each of those supplements that she walked you through, Shape Spark, Thermo Boosts, New Steady, Meal Balance, My Victory, we've built this for a 90-day consumption for these products. So Shape Spark is the only one that you need to kickstart the start of your journey. So you don't need it for all the 90 days, just for the first 15 to 20. So that's why we're going to have two 10-day servings of the Shape Spark, but everything else is going to be 9 10-day servings, which is going to get you through that 90-day journey to transform yourself and your customers' lives. And that's not all, because for this brand rep preview window, we are also throwing in a complimentary shaker into this kit. That's going to be an amazing prospecting tool. It's going to be an amazing branding opportunity for you and your prospects to see and learn more about the brand. Now, why did I take this time to walk you through the pricing? I mentioned TRME has the opportunity to transform your business. So I want to show that to you in actual numbers. Now, don't get worried. There's a lot of numbers on this chart, but it's okay. I'll walk you through it. It's fairly simple to understand. Because I showed you the three different price points of TRME, you can essentially sell the kit to a retail customer, a preferred customer, or a brand affiliate or a brand rep, right? I want you to take a look at this table and just look at the opportunity that is there if you just sell one kit. I'm not talking about thousands of kits. Just let's start with the basics, right? If you have gone and found one customer who wants to try this product and they want to get on this 90-day journey with you, what does that mean? From a marketing bonus perspective, if you're selling to a retail customer, that's almost 19,000 rupees right there just by selling one kit. And if you're a brand rep, there's also 50,500 rupees coming in from a leading bonus. And remember, as a gold, as an India founder, we've got the doubler going until market launch, which means it's not 1,500, it's 3,000 for every kit that's sold. So you could make anywhere from almost 8,000 rupees to 22,000 rupees by just selling one kit. And that's the beauty of this, right? We're talking about retail customers who are paying full price, who are paying that full discounted MRP. But even if you're selling to a member or even another brand affiliate, you're still making anywhere from 8,000 to 9,000 rupees just from your marketing bonus and your leading bonus. Think about that. You've put in the effort to sell one kit, and that is the financial reward that you get just from that one kit sale. Now let's take it one step further. Now you've sold one kit, right? So you've gone and found a customer and they said, "Great, I'm going to buy this product. I want to get on this journey with you. Let's do it together." Now imagine if you just double that. So I'm not saying go and sell two kits. I'm saying if you sold one kit and that person was so convinced they also went and sold a kit of their own. So essentially your level one affiliate has gone and sold one TRME kit. Just take a look at these numbers. Same format as before, but now because you have a level one that sold a kit, you also get developing bonus. And every TRME kit that's sold on your level two is going to give you 10,000 rupees because it's 20%, right? Because you've already sold one on your level one that puts you over the bump as a brand rep. So you're essentially getting your doubler on the developing bonus as well. Now, I just want you to take a look high level at these numbers. If you remember in the previous slide, I'd said if you sold one TRME kit, you could earn anywhere from 8,000 to 9,000. Let's look at that middle column, right? Let's say you're selling to a member or a BA. You're getting 8,000 to 9,000 rupees. Now, in the second slide, now where we're selling to, we're getting 19,000 to 22,000 rupees. Take a minute to do the math on that. In the previous slide, you sold one kit. In this slide, you and your team have sold two kits, but your commissions have more than doubled. They've gone from 7,000 to 19,000. They've gone from 9,000 to 22,000. And think about it this way as well, right? You haven't personally sold two kits in this scenario. You have personally sold one kit and you've taught someone else to sell a kit. That's not double the effort. That's less than twice the effort for more than twice the financial reward that you're getting out of it. That's how amazing the product is, the opportunity is to transform your business. And that is where the network effect comes into play, right? This is what this business model is all about. As you scale, as you teach others to scale and duplicate that, TRME as a system is going to be such a massive financial opportunity for you. So keep that in mind as you're thinking through, because we've got a few things coming that are going to be important and tied to TRME. The rest of this year, we're going to have a heavy focus on TRME. In fact, so much of a focus that we're introducing one new trip that we hadn't talked about before. So in October, because July, August, and September, we only have TRME available for our brand reps and above. which means we will have a consumer launch that's happening in October. And that is again going to be a full-on, think of it like a glitzy Bollywood type consumer launch. And that's not for everyone. We're just inviting some very special people to it. And you could be one of those special people. Anyone who comes to that trip is coming as a TRME ambassador. And what's a TRME ambassador? They're someone who sold at least 30 kits in their circle group between July and September. So 3 months, 30 kits, averaging 10 kits a month. If you do that, you become a TRME ambassador and you are coming to experience that TRME consumer launch in Mumbai with us live in person. We'll fly you out, we'll cover your night's hotel costs, all of it done. And remember, as a brand rep preview, essentially July, August, and September is going to be a brand rep preview. Anyone who's a BR and above gets an allocation of 20 kits per month. And if you were part